Good afternoon. This afternoon we will be starting our first lesson of the topic on the environment, change and solution. Unit 10, how do we know about the Earth's past? From fossils, paleontologists are scientists who study fossils of plants and animals. They are able to build a story about the Earth's past. And the next group of people that give us a story of the past are geologists. They are the scientists who study earths and rocks. Our changing, there has been slow and rapid changes to the Earth over millions of years. Life on Earth perhaps appeared 3 billion years ago. Changes to our Earth has happened to climates. So our climates have changed over time. We have sea level changes, temperatures, position of continents have moved over time, and we have at least 20 million species of plants and animals on Earth currently. Others have died out or became extinct as a result of the 3 factors that have been stated above. There has been the first change that was brought about to the Earth was from tectonic plates or tectonic movements. How did tectonic plates affect the Earth? 250 million years ago, we had one supercontinent, which was named Pangea. This later split into 2 huge land masses, Laurasia, that is the northern. Laurasia, that's the northern landmass that consisted of the current continent of Asia and Europe. And we had a southern landmass that was called the Gondwana land. These 2 landmasses further split to form our 7 present-day continents that we know. And these are all a result of plate tectonics. The second thing that affected our Earth was the volcanic outpourings. These volcanic outpourings resulted in basaltic lava. Basaltic lava comes from shield volcanoes. This basaltic lava flowed into ocean. As it flowed into the ocean, it increased the levels or the sea levels. It also formed coastal plateaus. These are the 2 things that happened as a result of the basaltic lava from shield volcanoes flowing into oceans. We also have the Earth's temperature being increased as a result of the heat being given off by the volcanic eruptions. And this also caused, this volcanic outpourings also caused 75% of the plant extinction in the northern hemisphere. Sea level changes, the changes that have been brought to our Earth. The sea level changes resulted from the changes in the Earth's temperature. The Earth's temperature changed from hot to cold and then back from cold to hot again. So when that happened, this resulted in the melting of snow and ice. Oops. The melting of snow and ice resulted in a rise in sea levels, while the freezing of ice and snow saw sea levels decreasing. Okay, when the sea levels were decreased, some of the land bridges that are now under the oceans were exposed. For example, between Siberia and North America, we have the Bering Land Bridge or the Northern Land Bridge, believed to have connected the continent of Asia, Europe to North America. In our own region, in Southeast Asia and our region, we have the Sunda Land Bridge from Southeast Asia into Indonesia, and Sawul Bridge connecting the island of New Guinea and Australia. Climate change, how has it affected our Earth? Changes in climate in the past due to first 3 points already covered. Currently, climate is changing due to man's activities, such as burning of fossil fuels for industries, large-scale commercial and pastoral farming, and the uses of CFCs, or chlorofluorocarbons. The fifth thing that affected the Earth are asteroids and comets. Asteroids and comets normally burn up in the atmosphere before reaching the Earth, but they are large ones that reach the Earth and have caused a lot of damage to the Earth. Some of these asteroids and comets that reach the Earth's surface can cause wildfires. They can cause acid rain. They can cause tsunamis, and they can cause large dust clouds. Okay, what is about this? Wildfires, when asteroids and comets cause them, then we say that these are naturally made fires. Acid rain, this is where acid deposition happens on leaves of plants, resulting in the plants drying up, especially from the top down, the leaves dry. Tsunamis are giant waves that are caused from the asteroids or comets hitting the plate boundaries in the ocean. And dust clouds can affect the atmosphere in such a way that the heat and the sunlight is blocked from the Earth's surface.